Hey everyone, Zeak here, and today we're going to continue playing Neverwinter Nights 2, the basic campaign. Last we left off, we had just saved some children in the Starling house. I think it's Bevel's little brother and sister. And here we are. Let's go ahead and heal some wounds real quick. Yep, can't heal the shadow apparently. Oh well. Anyway, I did figure out that it's not a ranged touch attack. It's just range is touch. So my inflict wounds are melee. And they probably do revolve around my dexterity. So this isn't going to be easy. And I forgot to start my timer. Let's pull this up. I wonder... Badly wounded, uninjured. Let's see if we can hit this bastard.
Let's see what you got.
No me capo.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh wow, I hit him with 14. Nice, one shot. I had a higher bonus than I thought, or chance to hit than I thought. I guess it still has a good luck to it.
To victory!
Bring it to me.
Oop.
Thank the gods that's over. We would not have held them much longer.
Jinxing bastard. Well, that's a long pause.
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
We kinda already are doing that. Nice of you to join us, though. Attack of opportunity, critical hit. Wonder if that was me. Oh, dead.
No me capo.
And 13. I'm actually hitting a lot easier than I thought I would be. Attack it. Or not.
That is the last of them. For now, gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
And the long video.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called Bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
Well then, what in the nine hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Lass, come over here. I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage. Or so I've been told.
Let's just skip
That
it.
you will. I see you understand the folly of dwelling upon loss. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those Bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the warning now. Let's just get this over with.
Very good. This is not a night for words, but action. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us. The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard.
Doo-doo-doo. Anything else?
There remains only one thing. You should not go alone. Bevel, I need you to accompany my daughter to the ruins. This is an important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
No offense meant, But your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going to do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent.
Elves have that.
This path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. I hope these ruins aren't too hard to find. We could be out there all night.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that would immediately send me here.
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp. There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
Okay. Wow, my shadow's almost dead. I'm gonna rest anyways, as soon as I redo my spell book. Since these only do 1 damage, and will never do anything more, let's go ahead and do these. These will heal 4 points. And damage 4 points if it's undead, which comes in handy. Let's see. What is Bane? I should have looked at all these before I even started this. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's just a fear. Doom. Oh wow, I get magic weapon. Oh, that'll come in handy. Get off a couple. This is why I like favored souls, spirit shamans, and sorcerers. I don't have a spell book. All spells I can cast whenever I feel like it. But there is a benefit for playing classes that have a spell book. Generally a bigger arsenal. Wow. Can get up to 7 armor class. Alright, time to rest. And I'll eventually have a lot of this set up to down here or quick cast stuff. But for now, I'm primarily going to stick to melee until we get some other things up. And my melee sucks. I know I have some other stuff here. I think I can give that to something. Nope. I guess I didn't get a great sword on that. I hate beetles. And more. I'm also going to switch from, on the skills and level up, switch from concentration to spellcraft. I think it has a bigger bonus at the end. Though I probably won't notice that until sometime well within Mask of the Betrayer. That's when my character will be high enough in level. Seeing as I don't have very high intelligence, torches are generally useless. Obviously for seeing, but you can use them for weaponry, but it ain't dark, as you can see. And going down the path. New enemy, Lizardlings. Are they unarmed? They are unarmed. Oh, let's use this. I should use it before going in. How long does that last? 1 hour per level. Yay! And it's game hour, not actual hour. This does not look good. It really doesn't. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Well, I guess since this lasts as long as it does, I can cast it after every rest. This is taking a while. Alright, let's see our luck. I was not expecting to lose my concentration there. I wonder if I got hit or something else happened. Alright, resting. Go and get you out. Cue these. And +1 damage actually does help, believe it or not. Especially on a critical hit. If we're lucky to get one. Go for you first. You're closer. And then cast it on you. If Bevel doesn't one-shot you.
No me caporo.
I'm actually getting lucky on that, I think. Yeah, 14 plus 4 equals 18. Though I'm not sure which one was my roll and which one was the modifier, to be honest. Either way, it did some damage, and it killed him. Let's kill the shaman. Oh, they're both shaman. Joy! Owie. Oh, wow. Nice one, Bevel. Huh, knockdown. I didn't realize he had that already. Again, it has been a while since I last played. Archer first. They're both archers. Okay, I don't like you there. Or Bevel will just slaughter him.
No me caporo.
Ooh, one shot. Nice. And Bevel with another knockdown. Great sword. Bevel can use that. I think it's stronger than what he's using. And just by a little. I think you can get some money off selling bows. $2d6. Alright, both the same.
Yes, indeed.
1d8. Yep, it's stronger. Same critical rate too, I think. Yeah, same critical weight, just stronger. If you're wondering what I mean, the second number is smaller, but the first number is the one that really matters a lot. 2d8 can do 2 to 12 damage. This one can do 1 to 8 damage. And this is all before your strength modifier and whatever other modifiers you got. Oop. Switch to me. Let's do a rest before we go in there. I'll redo all the spells once I get inside. Who is this? I have a stalker. Oh god. She'll actually be coming up pretty soon. Okay, maybe not as soon as I thought, but
No.
she'll actually be here pretty quick, really.
No.
It'll be after I can do map transitions. No, it's when I'm trying to leave Fort Locke to the next area. So, a couple more missions, or 3, I think. Hell with it, we'll see it. Ooh, shaman. Let's just one-shot you. And that actually kind of hurt a little bit. I think I missed. Oh joy, I'm not dazed. One good thing about cleric high will saves. Ah! Get back on the ground, damn it. You're supposed to be dead. That took longer than I'd like. Short bow. What else is in here? Ooh, chest. Chainmail. Okay. What I set up, ammunition not being worth anything. If they're special, they generally can sell them for a little bit.
Lose some of it.
I will in a second. Let's see. Base armor of 4. Base armor of 5. Mine is stronger. But you can carry it. Could have sworn dwarves had a lot of strength for weight. Oh yeah, that's right. Once it hits half the maximum weight, I believe you get a minor encumbrance, which you just move really slow. Once it hits max or more, I don't think you move at all, or you move like snail speed. One of the two. Let's level. I may actually go War Priest eventually, but maybe not. Yeah, that's requirements. Probably won't go because I won't have diplomacy or spot. I could have sworn I leveled that up to 10. Guess not. Oh well, we'll start hitting... Okay. Let's get wisdom up because I at least need it to level 19. I'll probably hit it to 20, and that's just to cast the highest level spells. I only need level 19 for that, but I still get bonuses for having it. You get the full modifier bonuses for even levels, not odds. Alright, she's leveled.
What's up?
He's leveled. He's about to be utterly useless after this. Let's just make it a little harder for them to hit you. And like I said, he's about to be useless after this mission because you'll never use him again. Let's do a quick rest. Get a refresh.
Apio no. Apio no.
And I did not see that. Short bow. I generally give that to the rogue you get here soon, until she gets a little higher in level. And there's a trap here.
I will win the day.
Oop, I need you. Forget to summon you. Probably could have had him spawn the trap, but oh well, it didn't do any damage, I don't think. If it did, it only did one.
Let's see what.
What were you doing back there, Bevel? If a target gets knocked down, you want to kind of hit them, because it's a hell of a lot easier to hit them with anything, I think. Tough little bastard. Are you on Power Swing, Bevel? Power Swing's very strong, but you lose chances to hit. I don't use it for low levels because it's already got a high chance to miss anything. Unfortunately, you turn it off, then you give them control again, and they turn it right back on. I can control that directly by not giving them the power attack skill, but it's generally a good thing to give them that. You get a lot of other special abilities for it. What the? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back into video because either I didn't see that and I'm just blind, or they literally appeared out of nowhere. Kinda hoping I wasn't blind because that's just embarrassing. And we'll see if they drop something here in a second. Weren't they supposed to be in here anyways? Oh well. They're dead. We're moving along. And my shadows being the tank. How much life do you have? 19. Ah. I generally like to clear out areas to get as much experience as possible. Woo!
No me caporo.
Let's see if we hit. Boom! Nice, they all died at the same time, pretty much. So many scrolls, and you need lore to be able to identify scrolls without having an identity scroll itself. No, we're gonna get these guys first. Die, little shaman. Wow, they make quick work of that archer. Saves us the trouble. One-on-one engagements. Love them so much. Them coming in one at a time, I mean. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of off in La La Land as I play. But it's a fantasy game. Okay, I thought I saw something flashing. Yeah. I'm not sure if I picked them up or looked at them yet. Nope. This. I bet it was a chainmail that was really heavy. Okay. I can identify that? Ooh, Scroll of Light Wounds. No, not. Drop. Alright, Shadow, I love you, but get out of the way. Thank you. Always check your clicks, guys. Put you there. Free magic weapon, but I'll probably sell that one. I should sell that one too. Quick rest, because we're about to fight a whole room of them. I could always use diplomacy, but let's face it, I don't have diplomacy. I do have charisma, though. Diplo is only one. I'm not succeeding. Do I see a -7? Parry! Move silently. And hide. Yeah, I think that's more from my armor. Alright, let's go ahead and get you out. Let's just get up here before I start doing all that. But this is the last area of this little dungeon.
Oh, great spirits of the Stone Tomb, please hear our plea. The other Lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war. And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we asked for your blessings.
There certainly are an awful lot of them. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here. Your very presence offends the Stone God.
Well, I guess what's up's out of the question. Yeah, thanks for opening the door. Time to die.
Kill them!
Nope. No different points. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Ow. Yeah, kind of in pain here. Well, they're not doing too much damage. And that's it. A little easier than I remember. This is actually the first time I played on this high difficulty, so I was expecting it to be a little bit harder, to be honest. I mean, they are allowed criticals, all stuns, dazes, and all that stuff last full duration instead of half. And, well, the PvP part hasn't come in yet.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there!
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it.
Wow, 1, Bevel is stuck up. 2, this is some bad camera angles.
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter. Find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
Oh, so home then. Yeah, let's go to Neverwinter already.
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it.
Thanks, Dad.
Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the path you must take.
And I'm going to get a few things from the villagers, and I can sell to Tarmas. Nah, I can't talk to them.
So, your father sent you off to Neverwinter. As if everything that's happened tonight isn't enough adventuring for one lifetime.
I live for adventure, Bevel.
I'm hoping that you'll be back soon enough after you reach the city, but most people who leave West Harbor don't come back.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the words of caring. Let's see. Anything you can give me?
I've got some bandages here, though I hope you won't need to use them. You can also have my share of the loot that we found. You'll need it more than I do.
Let's see how much of a silver tongue I have.
Well,
Holy
here.
shit.
You can have what I've got left for my militia pay. Things are probably more expensive out there.
And here I was thinking I had a tongue of mud instead of silver.
Wish I could go with you, but the defense of the village is important too.
Yeah, have fun with that, Bevel.
Good luck. And if you run across the one who killed Amy, stick a blade through his heart for me. She deserves at least that.
Now to get over encumbered.
Can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
I'm a coming, Tarmas.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. I had high hopes for Amy. She was a rare find in West Harbor. A shame she failed to heed her first lesson. Always listen to Tarmas. Not that I expect you would understand. But she was the only one capable of holding a coherent conversation with me. Go if you must, but mysteries remain here that need to be answered.
I love Tarmas. He's great. If I had high diplomacy, and came back a little later with higher level and more diplomacy, he has some very interesting things to say about the war and the why he's here. He's very funny to listen to, but we're just gonna go past this.
I didn't need your help, and thought I had made that perfectly clear. The girl died a meaningless death. A needless sacrifice only helps your enemy. Learn this lesson, and you may avoid Amy's fate. Help with the journey, you say? Advice. Advice is what I can give. Use that skull of yours for more than a shield. Amy obviously failed to learn this lesson. A fool girl. As functional as the famous Harborman thick-headedness is, it still won't prove much help against, let's say, a lizardling sword or javelin. Words of wisdom aren't enough, yes? Typical for a Harborman. If any of you had a lick of sense, you'd live in a decent part of the realms. How you all got used to the smell is beyond me.
Yep, tongue of mud. Ah, there it is.
Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
And time to sell everything. Don't need short sword. Bye-bye dagger. Spear. looking to see if I had like a +1 anything. I like that dagger. I'm not going to sell it unidentified. When did I pick up throwing axes? Dagger +1, worth quite a bit. Did I have a buff on me? Or was that just the encumbered thing? I saw a little flash above my head. Probably just the encumbered thing. Ew, the gloves of concentration. Might as well equip those. I'm gonna save this, and there's my timer. I'm gonna save this just in case the thief girl can use it. I forgot her name. What the? Oh, I got a bard item. No idea where I got that. But I'll sell it too. Alright, that's it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. Later.